Thank you, Andreas, and good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Good morning to my colleagues, good morning to partners present here. First of all, on behalf of Archroma, I'd like to thank the Swiss Asian Chamber of Commerce for the opportunity to be here at this very prestigious event and to have the opportunity to speak about Archroma and about our activities. Let's start with the theme for today, no time to wait. Definitely a very relevant and a very timely theme that you selected. Congratulations for that. As you may have seen, last month, the IPCC, the Intergovernmental Panel on Climate Change, released their sixth report. And in that report, one of the application of that release, one of the co-chairs, Professor James Kay, highlighted that it's really now or never. Some of the pictures here highlight that as well. Also, more recently, on May 18th, there was another important report released by the Meteorological Organization in Geneva also, and in their State of the Climate report, they also highlighted that we could reach a tipping point as soon as 2026. So really the time is now, and it's important that we're here together to discuss these topics. As representatives of the chemical industry, as highlighted by Andreas already, it's even important, more important for us to make an impact and to contribute to reducing the impact on the climate and to work on climate change. And in particular, in the chemical industry, this is very relevant these days. And I'd like to highlight some examples of what Archroma has done so far. And we didn't start yesterday. We have been very conscious of climate change ever since the company came to life more than 10 years ago. As you can see, we've developed various systems, technologies, and we have also started working more recently with important fashion brands across the world who are using our systems and our solutions more and more. And we're very proud that they were also recognized by eco-sustainability labels, such as EcoVadis, who have recognized our efforts and our products and the sustainability of our operations with a label called the EcoVadis Gold label last year, and in 2020, and last year we were upgraded and received the Platinum label, which is the highest ranking for outstanding performance in sustainability. We are extremely proud and thankful for that. One of the statements what our chairman, Mr. Berish, made recently is that we as a chemical industry can impact with our materials 96% of the production worldwide. And that not only gives us the opportunity to make products better, but also an important responsibility. And so, as you can see here, our offering spans many, many industries, ranging from packaging to construction to fashion, which is a very key industry for us, and many other applications, including healthcare as well. And what we'd like to do with our vision is really to impact all of these industries as we operate around the world. And one of the things I'd like to highlight is the way we approach this. We call this the Archroma way, which is our philosophy to sustainability and to a more sustainable world. And this philosophy is built around three dimensions that you can see here: safe, efficient, and enhanced. It's our nature. Safe to protect people and the planet. Safety is important to protect people and the planet. Efficiency of resources and use of materials. And of course, enhancing performance while doing so, remaining important. And with this, we also add to that our cultural elements. And you can see here we have four cultural elements, or cultural pillars as we call them. We call them our acts. And they are accountability, customer focus, teamwork, and speed and simplicity. And these together build a very solid foundation, we believe, to develop sustainable solutions and to be a reliable partner for our partners in the industry. But this foundation is not sufficient, of course. We have to do much, much more. And this page here tries to summarize all the other actions that are necessary to drive sustainability forward. So it's not just about a solid foundation, safety and efficiency, but there are many other actions needed. Starting, of course, with keeping, building and maintaining very important operational safety and occupational safety, and we are already a leader in this area. Then, of course, quality and compliance in our operations, but also safety of our products. And then from there, we work on transforming our business, making our business more digital, working on tools for our customers, on platforms to access information 24/7. We work on process and resource optimization every day, data governance, and of course, last but not least, we work with partners on innovation. And we also embrace diversity and inclusion, which is very important to get opinions from all of our constituents and all of our stakeholders. We also work on stakeholder sensing. Stakeholder sensing for us means annually getting the inputs on the needs and the expectations from our stakeholders. We do this through so-called materiality surveys, which are also part of our sustainability reporting. What I'd like to do now is to share some examples of the innovation and partnerships that we have worked on over the last years and continue to work on. This first example will be speaking to the guests from Pakistan present here. As many of you may know, the river Indus, which flows through Pakistan, is very important, and it serves and it supports the lives of 300 million people, if not more. And unfortunately, that river is shrinking every year. And so back in 2008, our local management at the time decided to develop and design a water collaboration facility. And this so-called zero discharge facility is still in operation today. It was unique and the world's first at the time. And it actually saves over 1 million liters of water per day. And just to give you an idea, that represents the needs of about 5,000 people. And we do this through a so-called reverse osmosis process, a technology which is also very unique at the time in Pakistan. And the water that we recycle with this process and in this plant is actually provided free of charge to the local communities surrounding the factory. Another example is what we call our system selling. We have over 70 systems worldwide and technologies, and the idea here is really to develop products and technologies that of course have lower impact, and then to combine it with other products to maximize the performance and the contribution it will make. One example here is, you may know from the global jeans production industry, one important dye stuff used there is indigo. And indigo contains one substance which is called aniline. And this substance is considered toxic for aquatic life, but also for human beings. And so the idea here is to replace, to make sure that there is no aniline in the dye stuff anymore. And so this was developed in 2018, and since then it's been very successful in the system. And we are very proud of this, and we're actually looking at plans to expand the capacity here to serve the global denim jeans production industry also going forward as it continues to grow. And we're very proud also of the water saving associated with this. Another example of sustainable value creation, as we call it, is the deep dive system, another system. This system was developed for the global sportswear industry. And here again, focus is on reducing the material consumption, reducing water, energy consumption, and at the same time offering an enhanced performance. In this case, very deep, dark, black colors, which are very popular, as you may know, in sportswear, in particular for male sportswear. And so what we also do is not just about saving energy, it's also about saving time and being efficient. So we developed this book that we call the Deep Dive Book, which is intended to help designers be inspired and also save time, as well as our industry partners in specifying products. Another example of a very successful partnership is with our partner from Switzerland, Sanitized, with whom we have developed a so-called odor control system. And this is based on so-called non-biocidal or antimicrobial technology. It basically captures bacteria and prevents the buildup of odor over time. And these are then washed out with wash cycles. So thanks to our partnership, also a very successful example. And then last but not least, we are also very proud of this development and this innovation. It's called Earth Colors, and Earth Colors is a range of natural dyes based on foodstuffs, non-edible food and plant waste, such as nut shells, for example, or almond shells. And we've developed this line with several brands, including, for example, here you see Esprit, who've adopted this product line very successfully, and you can also find it in the stores. You can see the branding there. So it's just one example of the colors and the things that are possible combining chemistry with natural products. So with that, coming to an end of the presentation, I'd like to highlight that there are still many challenges for all of us, and for us as the chemistry. We know that water scarcity is a very big problem. We also know that the fashion industry, for example, consumes a lot of water. It's 20% of industrial water wastewater, is consumed by the fashion industry alone. But we are part of all part of the same ecosystem, meaning that we have to work on this together. And we as Archroma are committed to that, and we look forward to the discussion today on this very important topic. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Danielle, for your inspiring presentation. Thank you.